Mike Smith, joined by Highland Community College football player, offensive lineman Sterling Brown. And Sterling, first off, congratulations. Obviously, you've decided on your next chapter in life, Jacksonville State. We'll talk about that in a moment. But let's start off with just looking back your time as a Scottie, of course, and you spent 2 years here at Highland Community College playing on the offensive line and earned all conference honors this past season with the guys, and had a very solid year overall with the team and finished 17th ranked team in the country. But what are you going to take away from being a Highland Scottie?
I'm going to take away a lot of things. Like, first of all, brotherhood, playing with my brothers. I done made a lot of friends, but mostly my O-line. Like, I love my O-line and my running backs. Like, the whole team, I love it. Like, there's a lot of stuff I learned from Highland. Time management, you know. It's a lot of stuff. Like, you got to work out in the morning, go to class, come back and watch film, you know, practice again. Then you have to fit in, time to do your homework, you know, because you have school and football. So it's a lot of stuff I take with me. Highland taught me a lot of stuff.
Take that, of course, I'm sure, with you to the next level. And, you know, you talk about Highland teaching you a lot of different things. I mean, I'm sure it was a bit different place for you to come to a small town like this and a lot different. What was it like there to come to a place like this, maybe not knowing what you were kind of expecting with Highland, and then being able to, you know, learn the things that you did?
Well, me coming from where I come from, where I'm from is not too much bigger.
Not too big,
than
okay.
Yeah. So basically, with me being on my own, I've been, you know, accustomed to that lifestyle ever since I was like 12 years old because my mom passed. But I haven't been by myself like all through that. Like my sisters, I've been having my sister, but I've been, you know, I adjusted easy. I was homesick, but, you know, I adjusted easy. You know, it wasn't too hard for me to adjust and, you know, get used to it. But, you know, as a football player, football had me busy all the time, so it kept my mind off of, you know, being homesick, you know, my family and all that. So, you know, it wasn't too hard. It wasn't too hard.
You talked about your brotherhood with the team and the offensive line. Several of the other guys, of course, going to go play somewhere else that played with you along the O-line. Any particular memory that stands out to you? You know, a pancake block or something you made in your career?
My Garden City game.
Yeah?
I broke my finger, my pinky, the first quarter. Coach Arnold, I asked him could I come out. He was like, sure, you know, okay. But they had punted, and we were going to get ready to come out with punt return. He told me, Pete, come back, we need you. He was like, we need you. I was like, all right, coach. I wrapped my finger back up and got back out there and did what I had to do because he moved me to guard. I was playing tackle, but he moved me to guard that game. My first time playing guard in a real game, that game, man. I was kind of nervous, but I went out there, did what I had to do. Skill pulling, flat pulling, you know, hey.
You talked about Coach Arnold. Obviously, he worked with you a lot, being offensive line guy too. What's something that you know the coaching staff and Coach Arnold, maybe specifically, that they've kind of helped you grow as a player?
Coach Arnold, like, he taught me the basics of being an O-lineman. Cause like before I got here, I was uncoordinated, you know, stuff like that. But he taught me just play comfortable. Don't really think about it, because the more you think, the more you mess up. So just play. He taught me the basics, you know, zone, flash, you know, gap scheme, stuff like that. It's easy, but when you learn it and when you rep it a bunch of times, it comes like it's muscle memory. So you just do it automatically. So he taught me, you know, Coach Arnold, he taught me a lot of stuff. I will always remember Coach Arnold. From being a man, football player, you know, life lessons, everything. Coach Arnold, I always remember him.
Well, those lessons that he helped teach you are obviously going to get you to the next level at Jacksonville State now. And what are you looking forward to with the opportunity with them?
Same thing as their brotherhood, family. Highland, this was my family for 2 years, and I'm looking for the same thing, maybe even better at the next level. You know, I got league dreams, but if that fails, I got, you know, degree to fall back on, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, I'm mainly looking for brotherhood and family, you know. Mainly what I had here at Highland. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss the land.
I asked some of the other guys I've talked to that are going to go move on to the next level, what was it like to be able to realize the dream that you're going to be able to play on at a Division I level?
It was It's unbelievable. Like I never think like I doubted myself so many times, like myself, but I had my sisters, of course, to keep me on track. But it was like it's crazy. It's a feeling that I can't describe. Like I'm getting ready to leave. My JUCO years are behind me, but I'm getting ready to go to the next level. So I can't really dwell on it. I just got to get better off of it and learn. Hey, it's time to go. It's time to go.
We've kind of touched on it already, but I'll let you out of here on this one, Sterling. If there was somebody that was considering to come to like the JUCO route and take that opportunity, what would you tell them? Or what would you tell them like why it would be a good decision for them?
Makes you a man. It really makes you a man because a lot of people, like, they're not from this because it gets cold. It's far away from home, and it's a lot of stuff you got to go through to be able to maintain and stay here. You're gonna want to go home, but being JUCO, it makes you to a man. It separates the boys from the men. You're gonna go through stuff. Your class is not gonna go right. Football not gonna go right. You're gonna get moved down, but it's all how you react. It's a mind game. Like it shows how tough you are in the mind. But it's gonna work out. D1 is not for everybody, but I think if you come JUCO, because there's some dudes in JUCO, so
Hell yeah.
It's gonna make you a man. You gonna play or you not. You gonna show you tough or you not. Like it makes you like it's gonna break you, make you or break you. That's how I say it, make you or break you. And it made me.
It does, man, and it's going to make you, of course, now a Jacksonville State football player as well. And want to wish you best of luck, Sterling, in the next chapter in your life, man.
Thank you.
Sterling Brown, of course, the Highland Community College football team headed to Jacksonville State.